So this next one that we're going to draw is going to be a scene. If you were standing up, you could see the horizon line. So you need to think about like what main details you're going to be looking at. So if you're outside, maybe you'll see like a stream. So if you're drawing that, I might draw the focal point first. So it's different than when you paint. When you paint, you always paint the background first. But you want to actually have like an idea of where your picture's going. It's always good to look at an image. So we talked about perspective in the last video. So it's smaller, farther away. It's bigger, closer up. Might draw some rocks. Things you'd actually see in nature. And things about nature is they're not symmetrical. So they're not the same on both sides. They're not totally geometric, so they're not squares. Or they have rough edges. They're different sizes, they're different shapes, different thicknesses. They're not the same everywhere. So you need to think about that. So I'm just going to keep drawing. I would keep drawing all of my details before drawing my horizon line. I'd actually wait to draw the horizon line as one of the last things. When I'm drawing trees, one of the best things that one of my teachers told me is to kind of shake your hand. So you shake your hand to have good trees. I really like that advice. And I'm going to keep going. If you want there to be some trees that are farther away, make sure that you're actually making them smaller. If you want this to be in like the springtime, you can add some foliage to your trees. Remember, if you're thinking about a specific season, colors that you'd see in them. Maybe I want there to be some trees back here. So right now I'm pretty much saying that this is either summer or springtime with the foliage that's on these trees. Okay, so I have a lot of overlapping. That makes a really strong image too. And now I'm pretty pleased with what I'm drawing, what's going on around me. Okay, so I'm going to draw this, finish this off, and then I'm actually going to draw my horizon line now. So I'll draw this in the back. It's going straight across. Notice that my stream kind of gets lost in there. That's totally fine. You want stuff like that. And then maybe way off in the distance there's some hills, some mountains. Maybe on there you can see like a house or something. So just think about all those kind of details that you would see outside, outdoors. You could also add things to the bottom. You could add maybe some flowers sprouting up. But think about size and placement. You really need to remember that things that are farther away are smaller and they're darker when you color them in. Things that are closer are brighter, they have more details, and they're much larger. And don't forget to add texture. Texture is what something feels like. So right now I'm trying to draw some texture of some roots. And then if maybe I wanted to add some grass, I could add some going up like this. So make something actually have a feel. Do a feeling like on a tree, what the bark might feel like. Just basically doing some squiggly lines here. So all these are great options. But your picture becomes much stronger when you actually add texture. This is drawing a landscape in basically a standing up perspective.